It's just like, in general, how is working with?
You see, Emmanuel, because in Australia, women, refuges for women and children living in domestic violence they operate privately with a lot of confidentiality.
Yes.
For many years, we have not exposed ourselves to the external world, actually.
Okay.
Like in terms of exposing in terms of organizational level, not in terms of service provision. In case management and the provision of service, we always have been very upfront and exposed and there and advocated strongly. But in terms of the organization, we kept it very quiet for many years, not exposed at all, because of concerns of location, of identity of worker. Considering there's not a very large jurisdiction in the ACT, you raise it, the people might be recognized. We are recognized too, much more, much more often. It's very often that I would just go to the supermarket and see a couple of former clients there or their children.
Yes, for sure.
Some will approach and speak to me, and some will pretend that they don't know me. And they're absolutely fine, because I always wait for their reaction. I never have any reaction before at all. I have zero reaction if I see somebody that I know has
have the experience.
My work. But if they have the reaction, then I'm there. If they don't have, there is a reason for that. They don't want to talk to me. They don't want to remember, be reminded of that, or they don't want somebody to see them talking to me or asking them, who am I? Because they don't want to disclose, their circumstances. So
their decision anyway.
Their position. So, it's the exposure of workers is also a component. Particularly when we work with small communities. For example, a specific cultural community from, we said Latin America. For let's say a community from a country in Latin America. And in Kimber, there are not that many members of that community, but they are part of the community as a person, but they're also a worker there. And they might also be helping somebody in that community.
Right.
Sometimes by betrayal from our own clients. It happens sometimes that we ask clients, you are from that community, I'm helping you, I'm from that community, you know me, I know you, or I know people. So please never identify outside of here that I work here, that we are associated because of here. It's good for you, good for me. But sometimes things come out, and then some workers have had difficulties in their community because of that. Some comments, some discrimination against their children.